What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Talos Principle 2. In the previous video, we covered most of Orpheus Ascending, but now there's still the gold puzzles left to do. I don't know, there might be guides out at this point. I'm playing this the day after the previous video, so it's only been one day, but you know, there might be guides out by now. But I'm gonna still try to truck through without a guide. I'm still, like, I've gotten this far, alright. When we get to the Abyss one, where it's supposed to be like the really difficult puzzles, then it's like, yo, there's a good reason why we kind of saved that one for last, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Keep the timer going. There we go. We got a gate. We got this. We got, okay, that's interesting. What happens if I stay in front of this? It pushes me out of the way, dick. So what I imagine has to happen is I have to, like, I have to have one set here, and then I have to like make a run for it. Like, oh. Okay. So it's gotta be something like this, where we have them on like opposite ends here, so that the pillar here alternates. I imagine that's gotta be the case. Okay, but it's gotta be more time between them. It can't just be a straight line like that, huh? Interesting. So what if we put it like on the spots where it stops? Where it pauses for a longer moment, right? What if we do that? Oh, the res. I was gonna say, what's going on here? The red's not even connected properly. That's on me. Okay. That's not right at the stop. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Make this work. Still make this work. Now let's temporarily shut off the red. And now I'll temporarily shut off the blue. Not long enough, though. It won't stop it long enough. Yeah. If there were a way to get up there. It can turn it off, but it can't turn it off long enough for either one of them to activate it. No. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I just want to try something. If we like put them at these really long distances apart so that there's more opportunities to like fuck up the stream, I don't know. I'm just spitballing some shit here. No, if anything, that's worse. So, what if, right? What if we had them intersect at one point, right? I'm just curious. What if we did this and where like they intercept at some point? No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. This one's kind of fucking rough. It's got to be something to do with this pillar. I feel like one of them I have to set like on the rail and have it push it. Right? Wait, I can ride this thing? Holy shit. Because it takes so long to charge it up, is the thing. So if we do this... Now what if we do this with the red one? It would need to go the opposite direction, right? No. Goddamn. I'm genuinely stumped on this one. I don't even know where I need to begin here. Or maybe it's a situation where they need to be one's connected to both. And whenever the bar passes through, it blocks which one. Like if I connect that to that, but then also connect and then like put it here, but then also connect that to that. Where it's getting signals from both. Eventually it'll cut out one. Okay, well that just pushes it all the way off the goddamn thing, which is not what I want. So let's put it all the way on the edge of this one then, I guess. Right. Okay, we don't want to actually put it there. Okay. So at some point it'll go there. But once again, it comes down to that pillar doesn't stay in place for too long. Right? What happens if I put what happens if I put two connectors, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Push both of them? Yeah? Okay. It's gotta be something like that. So, what I'm thinking is something like this, but then we also connect to this, and we put it like here. No, we'd have to put it like here, right? And then we take this one and we connect it like so. Something like this. No, because that one's getting direct power from the source, so it's never going to turn blue. Okay, well, just now that I've opened this red gate, let's just explore and see what's beyond. And it's exactly what I think it is. Yeah. Now I just have to wait for it to turn blue. It's a time thing, isn't it? Well, I mean, obviously it's a time thing, but it's something where it's like I have to put the pieces in place and then just sprint, right? That's got to be what it is. The question is just how do I make it happen? So, like, it needs to start off with the red open so I can get around here. But at some point... Oh, actually, I think I have an idea. At some point, we need to push the red away. No. Okay, I have an idea. So we do connect to both sources, right? We'll do it like so. And then we need to have one that connects the blue to that guy, like so. Do I have enough time? Is the bar coming back? Oh. And then it should push the red away. But then the blue will connect to it. Oh no, I had my receiver just in the wrong spot. No, but I'm onto it though. I'm onto the right fucking thought process, right? Oh no, I'm not, because it's still getting the red signal. The red is still able to hit it from there. I see. So, in that case, because it would definitely be able to hit the blue from there. Oh, that's tough. Because it needs to start on red. It needs to start on red so I can get through the first gate. And see, when it pushes like that, it temporarily disconnects, but doesn't push it far enough. So now I want to test something. If I put it here, does it... Obviously, that's not going to push it out of the way of the red bar. No. See, that's the thing. It'll push it away to where it can't connect to the receiver, but it won't push it. There's no way to push it out of the way of the power source. Unless, hear me out here. We put the blue one right here, like so. All right, just hear me out on this. Everything's connected. The red would still connect, but then we push that out of the way. And then it's in the way of the red. Yes, that is the move. So now the red's connected. Opens. It pushes it out of the way of the red, so then the blue connects. And then that one's in the way of the red connection, so it can't connect, and then... Come on. What's going on? Oh. But that one's directly... Right, because that one's trying to connect to that receiver, so it's blocking the beam there. Oh. So I didn't quite have it. Because it does block the way. So I need to have it specifically placed so that the receiver itself is blocking it, but it's not getting hit by the stream. That's what we gotta do. Otherwise, we're like right on the money. We just gotta fucking connect it just properly. But that's the thing is, like, we want to. Oh, actually, no. Because we want to block the power source. That's one we want to block. Right? If we could just do it like that. But it's that connection to the gate that causes issues. Because this stream blocks this incoming stream, but this stream is fucking with this stream. However, if we put it just in place of that, it's still getting red. Like, yeah, if there were a way to... Like, sure, if I block the red stream, then it's all good. But the problem is, I need to essentially block both in some way, shape, or form. So, let's rethink this. What if we have one that's connected to both receivers? No, that wouldn't work. Because the way it's arranged, and then we had one connected to both power sources, right? Which then connected to this receiver. That wouldn't work. Okay, it would, but it would work just very momentarily. So, what if we put them at like opposite ends of the track, right? So that, like so. Oh no, that doesn't do anything. So, what if we had this guy like here, and then what we need to do is place this one on track, right? It gets pushed away, it blocks out the blue, connects the red. Nope, that's even worse than the idea I had before. So what if this one, well, that's what I've already been doing. Because yeah, we have the red one connected there. And that will hold, right? I don't quite know. No, because like that's what we have to do to keep there from being issues. The thing is, it can't stay that way. But what if I were to keep it down here, just out of curiosity's sake? Yeah, that's not gonna work, obviously. Oh, that's why. 'Cause then that causes a problem there. It's gotta be something like this. But like neither will stay closed long enough. Yep, neither stays closed long enough to actually because of how long it takes the gates to actually open, neither can stay long enough when it's just like that. Unless you were to put it like just north of it. And this one just south of it. No. I just... like, I see a goal. The problem is that even when it's pushed back here, it's still connected to the red, right? Even if I put it all the way back here, the red still stays connected. So, like, I could totally make this work if it didn't, but it does. If that actually pushed it out of the way of the red. Likewise, if it were something I could connect to like all sources, right? Which is definitely not the case, but like hypothetically speaking, if it were, see, that'll cut the blue and the red will go. But that's the problem. When it's back there, it can't connect to the red gate. And that's the thing. The then pillar doesn't block the blue long enough where the red can actually connect. Actually open. No. And at that point, it's still getting hit with the red, so it wouldn't switch over to blue anyway. See, that's the thing. If I could block any of the power sources, this would be a much easier situation. There's no point in which the power sources get blocked. If there were, like, boom, problem solved, we'd be out of here. I have so many ideas if I could just block the damn power source. But I can't. I need something. I need something. See, that's the thing. I feel like that pillar's got to be something that like pushes it along and eventually pushes it out of the way. But then for that to work means it would have to be disconnected from the red at some point. And there's no way to set that up. There's no way to set up a point where it gets truly disconnected from the red. Even if you don't connect it directly to the red power source, say like I have it sitting there, right? And then it's like connected via this one, right? There's no way this one gets disconnected from the red source and stops shooting the source at it. But if it's directly connected to the blue source, then that's the one that would win out. Okay. Maybe we're cooking something here. If it's directly connected to the blue source, and then also connected to the red, like so. But then we have this red one here that connects back to it, like so. Now if we were to like say put it here, where the blue gets blocked out, I feel like it would need to be somewhere a lot closer, like here. Right, the blue goes, it eventually becomes disconnected, the red goes, but it doesn't go long enough to get disconnected. That's the problem. The red's not given enough time to actually load before it gets disconnected. So then the question becomes, is it the opposite where we feed it the red source? Well, no, I've already tried that, haven't I? Where I feed it the red source and then have the blue one there when the red source gets blocked. Problem is, the red source doesn't get blocked. Unless, okay. So, what if we do it instead like this, where it's connected to the red source and it stays that way. Whoops, I fucked up. It's connected to the red source, but also the blue receiver. Then the problem becomes that it doesn't stay connected to the red long enough. Then that's what becomes the problem, is it doesn't stay connected to the red long enough. Oh. But what if? I'm just trying to see something here. Connects like that, right? Eventually gets blocked out. Once again, it's a matter of it doesn't stay connected long enough. It's a matter of it doesn't stay connected long enough. That's the thing, I could put this like right here, right? Your red gate is open, but it won't stay connected long enough for the blue one to activate. Nope. Barely goes a little over halfway. You don't have the time to actually do that. Because that's essentially the play, is one stays open, but then somehow you have to block the other. So what if the move is to push this here, but then put this one back? Nope, that's stupid. No, that red just doesn't go away long enough. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Like, I think the blue is probably the one that needs to stay connected, right? But then when the blue gets interrupted, the red one... Okay, so we also need to connect to that. Right, like so. But then you have this one that then... I think I already tried this exact thing. Right, instead of that, you put it here. Nope. Eventually the blue will just reconnect. That's the thing, is like there's no way for it to stay disconnected long enough. I don't understand how I'm supposed to keep it disconnected for longer. That's what I just don't fucking understand here. Well, also, it never activates the red anyway, because at this point, it's going to get pushed into the fucking wall. I think I'm going to have to just admit I'm stuck on this one. I've been playing this one puzzle for half an hour now. I think I just have to fucking admit I'm stuck. Because I genuinely don't see where I go from here. Somehow this has to block a connection in some way long enough for something to activate. So that's another thing. Is like I can stand on this thing. Can I? No, I can't place a fucking connector on it because I can like ride this shit. As far as I'm aware, this doesn't give me any advantage. Like, oh, I can just place that there and then toodaloo. Yeah, no, I think it's just time to buck up and admit defeat on this one. Isle of the Blast. I don't need Isle of the Blast. Nah, show me. Orpheus settings optional hard puzzles. Uh-huh. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's see what it's cooking here. Yes, I see the layout of the puzzle. Thank you. I imagine you're talking right now, but I have it muted, so I don't hear. Okay, so they connect to the red. And they place it there. Okay. And then they connect that. And they place that. Oh. Once again, it is a time thing. And then that'll push the red out of the way, which will allow the blue to connect. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see you. So what they do is red, red. Place it here. Run over here. Blue, blue. Place there. Run. Oh, no, I can't do it like that. I have to do it at a point where the blue doesn't connect. So I didn't even understand the solution wholeheartedly. Once again, it is a time thing. They place it like midway on the track, and then I have to run. God damn it, did it get fucked up? Oh, of course. What the fuck? What the actual shit? Did I just get unlucky with my placements? I think that's the case. I think I just got fucking unlucky with my placements. Place it like a bit higher up on the track here, maybe. Okay, that's open. Midway on the track. Place it. Run, 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 run. Blue still on? Blue still on? There we go. Okay, fuck me.
This is peculiar. I'm not sure what this file is.
It's not part of Sarabai's memory archives.
Yeah, this had to be pushed that way, not that way.
The timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
Ah, you know me too well, Mel. Clockwork. Okay. Huh. Already I don't like the vibes of it. Only one way to go. Well, I see what's going on here. I don't suppose it's something as easy as... No, I already see the issue here, but I'm still gonna run it. Because there's fans, right? And they're gonna push me away. So we need a way that they do connect, but that somehow they intercept each other's paths. I don't know, you say clockwork, so it makes me think like, what if we just had them on opposite points? If that makes sense. No, it pretty much just creates the same problem. Just now instead of a big triangle, I made a tiny triangle. So if we had them on the corners here, instead of on the edges, what if they're on the corners? You know, spaced out the exact same. What does that then create? The same exact issue. Okay. Why am I... What just happened? I like got stuck there for a moment. So it's like we want the blue to open so we can connect it. That's the thing, we want them connected, right? We do want them connected. But somehow we want it how do you make that happen? Because, like, if you turn on blue like that, it's just going to blow you away. Try to open the gate like that. Well, wait, how in the fuck am I supposed to make that not happen then? I can't activate that gate otherwise. Like, that activates that gate, but then that also lights up those fans. So how in the fuck am I meant to avoid that? Do I, like... No, somehow I have to cause interference in some way. But I can't. Because the actual gates are... The actual receivers are facing a way that I can't connect to. I can't connect to those, but that won't cause any issues, right? That won't cause any problemas. But just out of curiosity, if I do connect to, like, these two... Yeah, there's no way to change it. Somehow I have to block the connection between this and the receiver. I need to open the gate but cut the connection. So it's like I need to open the gate just long enough I can't even run around to it. That charges up so quickly I don't even have time to run around to it. What the fuck? Okay. So here's what I imagine. We have one that's connected to every receiver like so. One that's connected to red. But then also one that's connected to green. And then also one connected to blue. Now obviously in theory as of right now this doesn't work. But I feel like it's got to be a setup similar to this. Yeah, something similar. Let's reconnect this one. I feel like I'm kind of onto something with this, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm onto. Oh god. I just Christ. trying to line up, fucker. Well, then I'm just activating all at once, and that does nothing. This one is ridiculous. I don't even know where to be. Well, I guess I kind of knew where to begin, but like, I guess I know what the end goal is, but how to achieve that, I don't understand in the slightest. Because there is no way to interrupt the connection to those receivers except just cutting off the gate, which means you have to block this. Which means like you need something hitting green, but at the same time you need something hitting red. But then at like the same time you need something hitting blue. I'm pretty sure this is just where the fucking map started. If I... Okay. What the fuck? Where the fuck did... What the fuck? What the fuck? One of my receivers just went to hell. Because it was standing like right here. Bro, this is where I fell in right and got stuck too, wasn't it? I think there's some kind of issue with the ground here. Well, now I just lost one of my fucking receivers. I have to reset. That's fucking wild, dude. That's fucking wild. Yeah, no, that's exactly where how I had it set up. God damn it. Well, right now it's just set up in a way where they're just hitting the main power sources. But see, this is my issue is oh god, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It just creates the same issue. It just creates the same issue, just elsewhere. But that's essentially what it is. And that once again just creates the same problem. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking idea. I've tried my damnedest to try to figure something out, but like, I can't figure out how you set it up in a way to where it alternates. Like, it's not the one with the moving pillar where you knew there was something that could force it to switch, right? Somehow you have to set it up in a way to where it connects, but then that connection blocks out another connection, so it connects to that, but then that connection blocks out another connection, so then it connects to that. Like, essentially you have to figure something out, like where it hits. Like, you have one that's like connected to everything, essentially, right? But then you have to have one that's like connected to the red and also connected there or something that causes a connection issue there. But then you need one connected to the blue here that also crosses up to the green there, like so. Or like, okay, so you have one connected to the red, right? And you connect it to the blue. Okay, I'm onto something. And then you also have a blue that's connected to the red. Oh no, that's stupid. A blue that's also... Oh, that's connected like that. No. Not that. That. What if they're all connected? Now hear me out, hear me out. What if they're all connected to each other? What if everything's fucking connected? Let's just get fucking wacky with it, you know? Let's just get a little bit fucking zany with it. What if they're all connected to everything? What if they're all connected to everything? Nah, but hear me out though. And then we put them at like opposite ends, maybe. Creates like this big spider web of bullshit. Or is it where we only have one receiver per thing to cause less issues? So wait, which one did I connect you to? Connected to the blue receiver. Okay, so we'll connect you to the red receiver and take you off green, blue, and then we'll connect you to the green receiver and take you off blue and red. No. In fact, I've just kind of recreated the triangle here, except blue never gets to do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm kind of stumped. The best idea I had was everything connected to everything. And that clearly wasn't working. So it's been about another 20 minutes on this puzzle. Let's see what this fucking video has in store. Oh my god. Let's see what it is. Uh-huh. So he walks in. So you do want him like in the center? You take him to the center. Okay. Connect the blue together. Yes, I see that. Also with the green gate. Okay. Connect the green together also to the red gate. Okay, I kind of see what they're setting up here. I want to see if I can figure the rest out on my own. So essentially what they were doing was connect the blue together, but then also to this gate. I guess put it like right here. And then with this one, you connect the green together and connect it to the red gate. Approximately, I don't know, like right here-ish. And then with this one, you connect the red together and then connect that to the blue gate. And put it like right here. Okay. And it gives everything enough time to actually charge. But not enough time to where it'll... Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. I think if you find one more, we can make this work.
Damn, I wonder where that...
It'll probably just turn out to be some old README file someone forgot in there.
Step by step. Okay. So I guess first and foremost, we'll start with this. Open this up. What's in here? Oh. And now you're holding that blue gate open. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I can still hear that clockwork puzzle going on in the background. So if we turn this gate off, we turn this gate off. Okay, turn this gate back on. So we also want to connect it to that through... Oh, but not through there. Oh, I already see an issue. Okay. Because then there's going to be a cross, right? Because that side's red, but that side's blue. But the blue's on this side. Okay. So let's just set them up anyway. For now. And then we'll close off one side of it, connect the red. This should just be... So what if we start with only one side? What if we start with only one side? I need the red firing on all cylinders. So I do that, so that connects to that. Yeah, but I need the red to be hitting that. Oh, shit. I got an idea. I got an idea. Damn it. I can't angle it from there. No. Actually, does that interrupt that cross there? Yes, it does. Okay. And that one I can't actually connect to. Okay, well I can say I am thoroughly stumped already. Because when I drop the switch, that connects to that. I see, that connects to that. But I need to turn this on so that the red keeps going. Now, how in the fuck am I meant to do that? I should be able to hit that. Nah, actually, I should be able to hit that red. Nah, but actually, though, I should be able to hit that red. I should be able to hit that red. So, if I go from here and aim at... What do you mean? There's no way those bars just barely make it so I can't actually connect to that. That is such horseshit. That is such horseshit. So the only way to do it is by connecting to the receiver at the bottom? At the bottom of the staircase, which then connects to that. So like the only way I can do it is by connecting that. You're telling us the only way I can set this puzzle up by doing that. But then I need something to block this. I need something to block this so that can connect properly. I mean, that's what I need for either side, but neither side can get it. Unless we do some shit like so, where we bring the red over here. I don't know if that solves our issues in any capacity. I assume it doesn't. Oh wait, but that gate's not down, so I can't fucking... Fuck you. You're wait over here. All right. But then that blue's gonna be blocking my fucking way. The blue's gonna be blocking me fucking way. But then the blue's gonna be blocking me fucking way. Okay, what if we just don't worry about the blue for now? Okay. Okay, but now that one's lit up. But now that one's lit up, but we don't want to cut the connection to that one. Oh shit. I see. So essentially, we want everything connected where it needs to be, and then I stand in front of things and cause issues. That's the end goal here. So I can connect this to that. Like so. That's the only thing that really matters at this point. Okay. Yeah, I just have to keep blocking things somehow. So like if I stand in front of this, okay, no, if I stand in front of this, okay, no, if I stand in front of this, that's connected. But the moment I step off the platform, it causes a problem, right? I just need to get the blue to hit this one. At the end of the day, that's all I need to get that blue to do is hit that one. And that should be all I need to do. The question is, how do I make that happen? Okay, so realistically, I don't need this one anymore. But I needed it to hold open the door. Okay, let's do this. Turn this back on. Let me open this door again. Okay, because that red's functioning on its own. Now if we connect that like that, and then connect this red to this red, hold the door open so I can get through, right? And then I can come in here. Okay. No, okay. Switch this on. Turn this on. Okay, so we got that held open. The problem being is I can't cut either of them off. Because the moment I do that, it's going to cause a problem. It's like if I cut this one off, it completely cuts off the power altogether. And I have to start all the way from the beginning. Okay. So I think what I need to do here is I need to set up a way that these are both hitting their respective targets, but doing it in a way that I have a way to alternate them. How I do that, I'm not certain. Because essentially what it would come down to is something like this, right? Where I do like something like this, and then something like this. But then there's always going to be a point of intersect, right? And actually I do need to keep this open so I can get back in there. Well, this one, the point of intersect is so close. So, is the move then to put the points of intersect as far away from each other as possible? Fuck. I wasn't trying to leave with it, stupid. So if I put the points of intersect as far away from each other as possible, that's the thing, is I have to be standing on the platform. There has to be something on the platform, and I can't just grab one of these things and go with it, right? So then, riddle me this, Batman. Is the schmoove to put them on opposite ends? So, like, if I need blue... Right, and then if I flip the switch... Right... The moment I do that, it's going to cut that off. Because there's something in how I block the source and then the other one turns on. There's something in there with that, right? The problem is the moment I step away, that gets blocked. The moment I step away, that gets blocked. Whereas previously, with the issue of them being on proper ends, like so, is that created this point of intersect in the middle. Could I then still function with that? Right? If I turn red off, it still creates that same problem. No matter what, there's a problem to where even if I stand in front of it, it's going to reconnect. I can get them there the first time around when I only need one working, but the moment I need multiple working is when there's an issue. Because that's the thing. To get back there, to move these around, I have to turn one side off, is the problem. And the moment I turn one side off, my progress gets reset, essentially. But to actually make sure this laser is climbing up the relays, I have to be able to alternate between the two. Now, I know for putting, there's always going to be this point of intersect, right? The question is there a way to set it up? I don't think there is. To where let me see something. Let me see something. Oh, I can't take it beyond this. Damn it. That's what I was gonna try to do. I was like, what if I put something here? Right? But no, that's not the move. Somehow I need to set them up in a way to where I can alternate the two. To where I can ensure there is a dominant one, but still be able to actually access both. Right? Like I can block this one out up to a point, but then I can't stay on the platform long enough. But it won't stay connected long enough for me to run to the platform and stay there for a bit. And that's the issue we run into. So what if, just out of Morbius curiosity, we also connect that one? Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We open that up. Right, I do have to turn this off. If I turn this on, that connects. Now we need the red to be dominant, so we scourge the blue. But now that red's having connection. So what if I do then the same thing? What if I do then the same thing with this one, where I connect it also to the blue light? Okay, well, I need to do that. But I get in here, right? I flip the switch. I want blue to be dominant. So I block out the red. But then the blue is blocking itself. Wait, by blocking the red, I've made the red the dominant one? No. Nope, see, now I just have all these multiple points of intersect. Compared to just one blocking the other. And see, that's the issue, is I can set up a dominant one. Like, I need to, like, completely stand in front of the blue altogether so that all points of intersect are completely turned off. But even in that moment, because that one's also connecting to that power source, fuck. It's this thing, when you just do that, so that's dominant, and then that's blocking that, right? But then you need to get the red to connect. And to do that, you would need another... You'd need not only to block this, but also to block this. See, that's the problem. When that connects over there, now there's not a chance for me to get over there. And I can't get back to... And that's the thing, is I can't get back to move them otherwise. I can't move them otherwise. That's the biggest issue here, is like there's no way to move them outside of that. Without having to go back in there. But to go back in there, I have to flip the switch. Because otherwise there's no other way to get back there to move them. So I have to fucking find a formation in which I can set them up, go inside, and be able to block things out properly. But I don't see how that's possible. Unless, let's just get freaky and try something. It's all about trial and error, baby. Okay, so what if... Obviously we have this one connected to this one, but what if we connected both of these? You want to hold that door open, and then what if we do the same thing here? You connect to the source, but then both things, right? I just want to see where that takes us. Is there then a way for me to get my blue connection where it needs to go? No. That definitely creates more problems than it solves. Yeah, the problem is it'll turn it the wrong color. Because the red won't get a chance to cross that way. Okay. Now hear me out. What if we do it like this? Alright. We do it where there's one... No, that wouldn't work. Or would it? What if we do it where there's one connected to each source? Right. Oh, I disconnected it. Shit. I don't think this is the right answer, but just let me try some things, all right? And then one connected to each little stud dude. Nah, that wouldn't work. There'd be no way for me to block it, is the problem. It's like initially what I was thinking of. Ow. Ooh, no, that's something. What if we did? Stop. I'm trying to set something up here, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, at this point I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. I mean, I know what I'm trying to accomplish, but also I don't. I don't see how I set them up in a fashion to where they can alternate. I know I said the same thing with the clockwork one, which I guess on the clockwork one, it was like, oh, I'll set that up for both. But that's essentially the thing, is like I would aim it at one to the other, but then the other gate, which would essentially be one source and both gates. Something like that. But that's the thing, is I already had this idea. One source, both gates. But what if we did it on alternate sides? I don't know. What if we put the blue side over here? Right? And then what if we put the red side over here? I'm pretty sure I already tried this. Did I? This is not the same outcome. I mean, regardless, I can't even get through to the other side from this point. Yeah, both of them are locked. God damn it. But I want to turn that one off. I don't want to turn that one off. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck it. That's another 30 minutes spent on one puzzle. Just fucking tell me. Because I'm genuinely just so confused as to how do I possibly make that work. Okay, you grab one connector. What the fuck? As well as the red gate. And then you take one. You aim that at every in there and then connect there. Okay. So let's do with what they said to do. You take the blue, you connect it to the blue gate as well as the red gate, as well as the blue receiver there, placed about halfway up the shaft. Then you'll take the red gate, red receiver, red there, that gate, and that gate, and connect it like so. This is what we've been presented with. None of my options are open. Let me stand in front of the blue one. Okay. And then if I switch this off, or that's turned on, okay, so I need a blue one to go, which means I need to block the red receiver, so that blue becomes the dominant one. Okay. So yeah, there clearly was a formation, but I just couldn't see it. You're supposed to connect both gates as well as the blue light to its receiver, and then connect both gates, red light to its receiver. Okay, so then we block the blue light. It switched to red. Alright. Block the red light, switches to blue. and then we're done. Okay. Good fucking lord.
It is the moment after the last moment.
Oh.
I do not exist. I should not exist. Everything is dark, but there shouldn't be darkness. There should be nothing. And yet, I am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light. The light is a place. I see the light, but the light also sees me. It knows my name. I reach out for the light, but it's too far away. Not yet, it says. Not yet.
So, not a read-me file then.
But what is it?
A mystery. Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us. Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
Okay. Okay. So essentially they're just saying like there's some kind of entity out there, which I guess we kind of were like told of in the main story when they said there's something out there among the stars. There's that anomaly somewhere in the galaxy, like hinting at that maybe like some kind of deity. And that's essentially what Sarabai is seeing.
Be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy or charms can make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die.
Oh, that's the old Star Tower, isn't it? Yeah. It's waiting for us, yeah. Oh, ho, ho. God, go off, Crow Team. God, go off, Crow Team. God, they know how to cook. God, they know how to cook. Holy shit. I don't know what y'all are preparing for what you got in store for your next game, but maybe I mean, for all I know, their next game isn't even Talos Principle related, but oh my god, if it is, oh, 100% it, baby, in just 4 hours. That's funny, in just 4 hours. An hour and a half of that was spent on 3 goddamn puzzles. Anyway, Isle of the Blessed. It's time to go on vacation with Yakut and Miranda. Go on a nice dating spot. Yesterday we obeyed kings and bent our necks before emperors, but today we kneel only to truth, follow only beauty, and obey only love. From Khalil Gibran. I know someone named Khalil. Definitely that person, though. Already love the scenery. I did like their more, like, tropical theme. Grab! Grab!
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's, you know, it's just less pointy.
Shut the fuck
No
up,
offense
Doorcast.
taken.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family. So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she? I hadn't really thought about it, but,
You know, back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
that's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
You want to be a part of this family, you're gonna solve a
Of
goddamn
course,
puzzle.
I'm gonna solve all the puzzles, even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yay.
I actually
Yakut,
love this.
Don't listen to them. They're terrible old robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
I already love the vibes of this. This is great. This is awesome. This fucking rules.
Hello. I'm so glad you could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here, too. I haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
No, I you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
This is phenomenal. Yeah, I was a little like concerned. I was like, I don't want to play as Yakut. Who the hell wants to play as Yakut, right? He's such a wet blanket.
I see we have a new group. Welcome to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not
None.
here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we even have
There
memories
are
and
those
shit.
in New Jerusalem who fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
Once you have solved the hexahedron as well as every other puzzle in the exhibition, 3 gold puzzles will become available. There's no prize for solving them except in your heart. Well, you know I'm gonna fucking do it. You know I'm gonna fucking do it. But already, I love the location. I love the tropical scenery. I'm a fan. But already I love the vibes of this, to where it's just like, hey, there's no high stakes here. This is purely for fun, and that's it. And I love it. And I love this setup of it, of like Athena and Cornelius being like, listen, this family was built on solving puzzles, all right? Step up and solve some puzzles. But of course, Miranda's being like, don't listen to my parents. You don't need to do this, all right? I already like you, right? You don't need to do any of this. No, I can totally solve some puzzles. I can do this, yeah. I love how when you show up to it, it's like, yep, 1K is here. He already solved everything, but you know, if you want to take a shot at it. Okay, so there's 10 to... Oh, I see. I see it up in the top corner there. There's 8 per little region. There's, I guess, a green region, blue region, and a red region. Okay, and then there's 8 main puzzles, a gold puzzle, and then a star puzzle. From what I'm getting out of this. The man behind the curtain.
You can do this.
Oh yeah, now we're actually playing as a voiced character. That's true. I'm sure we'll probably get voice lines in Into the Abyss then as well. Take activator. Okay. Take connector. Move this over here. And from what I understand, these are meant to be like easier puzzles. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Just do that. Oh no, we don't just do that. Ooh. Okay, okay. Can I set it up in a way to where it hits that? I don't think I can. Oh, but I can set it up in a way to where it hits the one in front of it. Right? Like... I wonder. No. Seems like that's... Yeah, but I think that's well behind what I can actually get in range of here. Yeah. Interesting. So actually curious. If I do this, right, take this, activate it. That does then deactivate this one. Where I can, there we go.
That's it. I did it. Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
I love this. Crab! Hello, crab. Hello, crab. Hello, Mr. Crab. Where are you going, crab? It's a little crab. Let's not waste time. Let's go, number 2. The snatchback maneuver. Okay. Oh, I see. We have a red light in there. We got a red receiver there. So, if I then do... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a red light. I would need some kind of blue light. Okay, but I can take this then. Connect the red to the red. And then I can, huh. Hey, yo, how do I, huh. Is there any other spots to drill? Yes, sir. Well, then that's not doable. Hold up. Oh, I can walk back here. Oh. Yeah, I might be kind of stupid. Jesus. Alright, yeah. Alright, uh-huh. Then we just gotta line this up to where it's hitting all three of them. Oh, it's not doable? Okay, never mind. Just set it up like that. Right, and then we need to turn one of them off. Oh. I just had to disconnect it.
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys
Puzzles.
doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
1K speaking.
Sure. If you want to experience some really weird input.
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did say he wanted to solve all the puzzles. I think I'm going to try swimming. Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while.
I'm just fucking blown. We got 1K voice lines. Holy shit, let's go. Holy shit, dude. That legitimately, I was not ready for it. I'm just like, oh, and my god. Star, Sphinxy time. Okay, ooh. So this is gonna be one like the pillars, right? Oh yeah, we have social media to check. I check my social media. Extinction Prevention Working Group. The group is going to be looking for the best. Oh yeah, Sarabai's back, right? The group is going to be looking for the best methods for preserving a number of species that are threatened by non-anthropogenic factors that are dying out due to blah blah blah. Please contact myself, Patient Aeronax. Just joined the products interface. I would like to join. Oh, Doge. I have fondness for marsupials, and the poor little blighters don't stand a chance once contact just smushes with a few lives. Can I join despite my history? I've switched to a less irritating voice pack. We're not blacklist people, Doge. Spent a lot of time considering the reality of extinction lately. I don't think anything's meant to happen, dude, and that's scary. Fucking purple, I love that guy. New body types. Everyone's excited about the new options we have for modifying our bodies, and as for the latest decisions regarding bodily autonomy, you pretty much do as you will. However, as I'm sure the Pellegrino centipede, as I'm sure you all remember the Pellegrino centipede. Good God. We are going to be requiring any desired alterations to pass some basic safety tests, and we'll be uploading some proof templates you can use with the body designer. Press for work mail. Just spiritually married Byron could have picked a better person for the job. I love how Byron's mayor, but Hermanus has like the key in his picture. Like, yes, I'm the mayor. I have the key to the city. You want to try a new anti-grav drone bodies, being able to fly wherever I want. I don't think I've ever wanted any more. We don't need to buy when you learn to accept ourselves as we are. Shut up, Malduk. Darling, if you believe that it matters, you can keep your body just as it is for as long as you like. But if Aurenia wants to fly, let her fly. Exactly. Exactly. Bruh, Nim. Homie. Nim's right. Sorry, Malduk. It would be beautiful to see Aurenia fly. Who are you and what have you done with the real Thekla? People change. Oh, wasn't Thekla one of like the hyper-religious ones who's like, no, you've shattered everything that the founder stood for. How could you, you piece of shit? Is wormhole travel safe? Fred. Seeing another planet sounds exciting. I know I previously argued against it, but after all the stories I've heard, I really want to go. But the idea of stepping through a wormhole just creeps me out. What are the chances that I just get blown to smithereens? And no, you can't just back yourself up. Doesn't work for me. I believe in continuity of consciousness. Our perception drivers still have trouble handling the transition, so you will experience disorientation. If you're going through in a ship, I was just turning on sleep mode, or at least disabling visual input and balance sensors. That does not sound encouraging. All the wormholes we're using at the moment are based on pre-existing patterns in the fabric of reality. They're completely stable. However, if you make a fuss when going through, I may disintegrate you myself. If Melville says they're safe, then we know there are. True, I do trust Melville 100%. So what, we are doing space travel all of a sudden? That is something we're doing? Seeing another planet sounds exciting. And they're just stepping through wormholes. I appreciate your heroism during the expedition. Oh, heroism? Yeah, nah. Yakut, the one guy who said, nah, I'm not going on that final expedition. Nah, but don't you. Family. Wait, we have screenshots? Miranda, in the woods. We went for a walk and it was lovely. You always see something new. I discovered 12 new insect species without even trying. Nice. Cornelius. Athena takes the very first step through a wormhole onto another world. An important moment in our history, but that's not the reason I love this picture. It's because this is Athena as she was meant to be. Not reduced to the stern, hollow founder, but an explorer, a bright, shining light of reason and optimism, just like her mother. Thank you, 1K. Hell yeah. I got you, bro. So apparently, like, 1K can just walk free and wander around. Where, like, Athena was, like, stuck in the megastructure. She was, like, locked into it. And even though I picked that ending where 1K is locked into the megastructure, like he's a part of it, right? But apparently he's built different and he gets to wander around or something. I'm curious to see what that's all about. This is their 15th match today. Somebody should tell them that they're evenly matched, or do they know that? Is that part of the appeal? Why do they love this game so much? Are they even playing or just pretending it's some elaborate joke? Hell yeah. 1K. Oh look, I'm making my own social media posts. I felt it'd been too long since I had hung out with my most terrifying friend, so I decided to go for a little trip. Watching her work at the height of her powers is genuinely moving and amazing. And yes, I will post that even though Melville told me not to be all mushy. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My best friend right there, it's Mel. Shit yeah. I like that. Uncle Byron, hell yeah. That's Uncle Mr. Mayor to you. Yakut and I had a lovely day with Byron. We spent hours in the Museum of the Ancient World. The new artifacts are incredible. There's an entire collection of perfectly preserved books, so beautiful and so moving that I felt overwhelmed. It's mad. Our ancestors produced millions of books every year and somehow never noticed how remarkable that was. As always, thinking about them leaves one feeling impressed and frustrated. Afterwards, we attended a concert by Damn Jan. Damn Jan. I'd never been to a concert before and was surprised by how different it was compared to just listening to the album. It really was a whole new experience. The best part, though, was watching Yakut dance. Oh, look at Yakut's little face. That's nice. Byron, the master puzzler. It would be fair to say that the entire expedition only worked out because of that one impulsive decision to invite 1K along. Strange how we are sometimes saved in the most unexpected ways. Every person is a miracle, and you never know when their particular set of strength is going to change your world. Hell yeah. He really does have a knack for them. Man, I like this. Anyway, Sphinx engraving. Remember that. We're gonna find some fucking pillars somewhere. Then I'm gonna have to doodly did dat diddle. Oh, that's number 8. Ooh, we getting way ahead of ourselves here. We're getting a bit too ahead of ourselves here. Going straight to number... Wait, shit. I lost myself. There we go. This way, this way, this way. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Now I just want to do a little bit of exploration. Unless all these puzzles are arranged in an order, right? And it's like one of those ones where I have to like flip switches on the actual puzzles themselves. Well, if so, it's not this one. I don't know, they don't seem to be... Well, actually they do kind of... Well... No, I'm gonna assume not. Until I'm provided sufficient evidence to think otherwise. Can I just chill? Just want to hang out on the beach with the crab homies. Alright, puzzle 3, what do we got? The loop. Ooh. The loop. Okay, we got a teleporter. Did I say teleporter? Ugh. We got an accumulator. Alright, red light somewhere? We got red light? We do have a red light, but I can't access it. Oh, dumbass. Was there another one I have to hit? How do I get that one open? Oh. That was placed on the pressure plate? No? How's it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see. No? Oh, that fits perfectly. Huh. Oh, I did take the teleport out here. Let's try this. God damn, I didn't keep connections. Son of a bitch. Ah, damn, I did that wrong anyway. That's not what I want to do either. I don't know, it just feels like I should be able to put that in there. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I should be able to put it in. Alright, I have to open up all of them. Keep connections. Do this. Take this. Do this. Okay, we're just gonna try something. Keep connections. We're over here. Teleporto. So that opens that up, and then I just climb the ladder. There we go. Yay.
All right. Is your upgrade enabled?
Yep.
What does the air smell like?
It. Oh. I smell iodine. Limestone. Is that UV? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer. Like the day is still young.
God, it's so
and
weird
there's
hearing
endless
1K with a
possibilities
voice.
ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating. Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
Right, let's smell something else. Over there.
Right, let's something else. Okay, but we found Pandora. There we go, Pandora statue. I kept wanting to say Athena. Like, no, Athena's the turnabout. I don't like turning about. This sounds like some hokey pokey bullshit. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Step one, get that out of here. They can't connect directly to itself. Makes sense. Stop. Okay, we got a box. Okay. Okay. That needs to get hit with a blue light, which if we send a red light to it, then bada bing. So I'm thinking, oh damn. Never mind, I'm not thinking. How in the fuck? Wait till he gets all the way down there. Alright, put it up there. Going around. Fiddly faddly diddly doodly. Take to the connector, it's over here now. Now we can hit the red light, hit that. Now I get the cube. Cube acquired. Okay, and that closes that off. But I can fix that by doing that. And then I can run back here. I can put the cube on that platform there. Okay. Now you're wondering, like, how do you get out of there then? You know what? I asked myself the same question. Not entirely sure. Because, like, yeah, then we gotta put the red light. Because, yeah, then the question becomes, how do we get the connector back over there? Do I need to have the cube over there? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I thought I'd have to put it on the roundabout. I don't think I do. If I set it up on this box. Ooh, actually, maybe I do need it on the roundabout. Yep, it's just barely too high. Needs to be slightly higher. Say, on the roundabout. But there brings up a problem of how in the fuck am I supposed to do that? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. That could be possible. If I do this and I do that, connect like so. Inside. Put this on here. Yeah. Put the cube here. Move this like so. Till it's right about there. Well, no. I need it back over there. Oh, shit. I need it back over there so that I can put this on top of that. But then how else would I be able to send... Because I can't send a blue signal. Can I just put... No, that wouldn't work. Oh. Oh, but you know what would work? Ah, never mind. I think I see the light. Alright, it's gonna... temporarily block us. It's fine, we just switch sides. I think I see the light now. I think I see the light now. Yep, no, bring her back around. I think I see the light now. That's close enough. Hold that open. Oh, wrong one. Here, hold both of these open. Take this. Connect it to that. And then connect it to that. Shit. Just a bit too far out of the way, actually. Okay, so we're gonna need to momentarily bring it just a little bit further. Like that. Reopen this. Okay, still has all its connections. Keep its connections. be connected like so. Okay, need it just a little bit closer. A little bit more. There we go. The problem is I don't want it to bounce back yet. Hold this open. It keeps losing sight of this damn connector. Oh, because I keep disconnecting it. Stupid. Boom. And that's fine. I can disconnect it. And then we want to move it like so. To where it connects there and gets its blue light. Like so. And we come around to here. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. There we go. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
So, Byron, have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
Sure, bud. Okay, there's one for green. Which is interesting. I don't have an RGB one, though. Right? Because technically I have a way of getting both blue and red light. But I don't have an RGB thing that I know of to bring them together. Unless there's one hidden in the victory spot that I missed. Which would be a good place to put it, because Lord knows I finish these things and then I just leave. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Maybe it's in puzzle 6. You got an angle of puzzle 6. Anyway, puzzle 5. What do you have in store for me? The Theodorian Knot. Alright, we got a jammer. Okay. Okay, that's the one we want to open. RGB. Just kind of curious. Could I? Okay, so okay, no, there is a way to get green here. Well, there is a way to make green, obviously, because that's. And then if I were to set it here, could I then move the platform to where it can connect to this? And ooh, we thinking. Okay, we got red light with a fan blade hitting red, a whole lot of red. Okay, just a hell of a lot of red. And no matter what, it's got that in the way, so I can't get to it. Okay. That's true. I didn't go around here, did I? I see. Oh. Actually. Can I turn that fan off? Yes, I can. I most certainly can. In fact, I can detach the fan blade. Fuck you. Ha ha ha. What? Oh. Fuck you. Leave that here. Use the fan blade to hold it down. Take the cube. Place that there. Take this. Place this here. This is opened. Okay. Jammer time. Mayhaps. Unjam it. Or jam it, I guess. It creates a red. Oh, but then I can just take this. Ooh. Ooh, nah, but hold up. Just curious, what does that do? Okay, okay. Hmm. Oh, that's a gate. That's not something I can jam, is it? No. Ah. So I do have to have two things sitting here. I have to. Bring the cube back. Now let me see some. Now let me see some. Nah, let me see some. Nah, let me see some. Block that. Okay. Does that keep the gate from going down? No. Shit. I thought I was being clever. No. I have to sacrifice something to stay in here. The real question is there a wall low enough? I don't think there is. That I could possibly get my jammer in. That's the thing, there's no point in having this out. Or is there any way... No, I can't put something in here and have it benefit me. Unless it were like shining a light through here, but even that would be next to impossible. So I feel like the box has to sit up here somehow. And I feel like we gotta have a connector here, right? The one that connects to blue. And then... from here, I have to connect to that, then connect to that. And then turn the jammer on. Alright, but that's not going to solve our issues because there's going to be some point of intercept, right? But if I block it out long enough.
Honey?
5 puzzles down? So far, so good.
Excellent. Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then what? Darling? Sweetheart? Babe? Muffin? Cupcake?
I don't even eat food. Maybe just my name?
Aw, you're cute.
Get fucked, dude. Okay, so yeah, it'll stay open now. Even things off. Cool, 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 cool. Everything's down. Cool, 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 cool. No. I can cook with this. I can cook with this. No. Hold up. I can cook with this. Potentially. I can potentially cook with this. Yes, I can. Well, so we have the red shoot to this here. Just in case, I'll prop this up on a box. Make life easier, potentially. And then we take this, connect to both these, put them up here. Right, so now that's shining out of there. Right at the main entrance, right? So now if we go back here to this one, which one's going to solve so I can get up here? Don't know if I can make that work. So let me see, where is it placed at? It's like right there in the entrance. Shit. Maybe if I put it on the turntable here, right? Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Ooh. Can I get a good view of it from there? Yes. So I think what I do is I move it back in. But then how do I do that? That's the real conundrum we run into, right? That is the real conundrum we run into. Because there's no source of blue light is the problem. For me to use this to then shoot it back. And I don't have a platform over here to jump back onto it. So somehow I'd need it to move. Which does not seem doable. Like, essentially what I'd need to do, from the way it seems... Yo, fuck you. Go around. I just want to see, can I line it up from... If I get on here... Okay, push it back into place, right? Can I connect to that from here? I can connect to that. Like so. That's not high enough. So... But the problem being is I have to get on this to connect to it. I can't... Yeah, no, I can't connect to it without being on top of this. But I can connect to it. The problem being is that this is just obstructed. Let me go see what we're looking at here. I see. So I think the issue here is... I take this, put it over here, and take this, put it like right up here in the doorway. Take this, put it right up in this corner. So that way it's shining out the door. Okay, so we're connecting there. And we're just slightly off there. Yes? Boom. Does it drop anything? Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Kind of a shame there aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
What? Shut the fuck up, Yakut. New Atlantis, really? Look, I'm all in favor of building the underwater city, but do we really have to call it New Atlantis? Isn't that just tempting fate? The universe has a pretty dark sense of humor, you know. We shouldn't provoke it. I don't think it matters at all what we call it, just as long as we build it, right? The universe doesn't care. We all voted, Zimmy, and New Atlantis won. At least we're not calling it Rapture like Pellegrino suggested. I don't think you got the point of that game. Time to give the myth a new meaning. That's a lovely way of putting it, Yakut. You should speak up more often. You should speak up more often. Hey, more just relaxing. Miranda with mom and dad. I don't think most people understand how lucky we are to have these two. Hell yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Play with the crab. That's my homies right there. Okay. Let's see what number 6 has in store for us. Crabs! I don't know, crabs. Ooh. Terminal. What we got? The jest of the gods, and then the god of jests. Once the older gods had need of laughter, therefore they made the soul of a king and set in it ambitions greater than kings should have, and lust for territories beyond the lust of other kings, and in this soul they set strength beyond the strength of others, and fierce desire for power and a strong pride. Then the gods pointed earthward, sent that soul into the fields of men to live in the body of a slave. And the slave grew, and the pride and lust for power began to arise in his heart. And he wore shackles on his arms. Then in the fields of twilight the gods prepared to laugh. But the slave went down to the shore of the great sea, and cast his body away, and the shackles that were upon it, and strode back to the fields of twilight, and stood up before the gods, and looked them in their faces. This thing the gods, when they had prepared to laugh, had not foreseen. Lust for power burned strong in that king's soul, and there was all the strength and pride in it that the gods had placed therein, and he was too strong for the older gods. He whose body who had borne the lashes of men could brook no longer the dominion of the gods, and standing before them he bade the gods to go. Up to their lips leapt all the anger of the older gods, being for the first time commanded, but the king's soul faced them still, and their anger died away until they averted their eyes. Then their thrones became empty, and the fields of twilight bare as the gods slunk far away, but the soul chose new companions. Oh. And then the god of jests. The old gods now looked kindly upon the god of jests, for he was a slight thing, not mighty and terrible as they were, but small and weak and subtle. He knew nothing of thunder and floods, and less yet of fire and ice. To the great symphony of creation he contributed only a single note. He nearly fell over himself during the grand finale. The god of jests did not complain about their contempt, but laughed at himself instead. The old gods made galaxies and suns and planets. They shattered continents and brought forth raging seas, and then they made wild beasts with scales and horns to roam the land. Look upon what we have made, they said to the god of jests. What can you make that is equal? So the god of jests took a crude monkey and gave it thoughts and language, and taught it to learn new things, and he was proud of his creation. The old gods laughed at this creature, and sent their creations to destroy it, and little monkey was easily slain. Behold, they said to the god of jests, your creation is no more. Now the god of jests bent down and whispered in their ear of his fallen creature, and it rose from the dead. And behold, in death it had learned the language of the gods. The old gods protested that this was against the rules they had established, but the god of jests showed them the one exception to the rules they had allowed, the one note he had contributed to their creation, because they had not considered it important. The punchline of a joke did not have to be consistent with reality. Oh shit. And so the creature that was to be called human undid the old gods, and scattered their names to the winds, and conquered their creation. And the god of jests laughed to himself, and said, they should not have killed my monkey. So pretty much what these mythologies tell us is that the old gods are assholes. Gotcha. Roger. Understood. The old gods are a bunch of fucking pricks. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Spark time. Hold up. Hold up. Move it, crabs. I must have spark. Aha. I found these.
There's no shame in using one of these to skip a puzzle. No one will even know. Except me. And probably Barzai.
Ayo, hold up. Ayo, hold up. We got a thing.
I often think about the strange inversion that occurred to the notion of progress. In the waning days of the old world, our ancestors came to believe that progress as applied to society was a myth, a narrative illusion. Despite their world changing around them,
So I can run up
they
this
believed
side,
that things
but I
must stay
can't
the
run up
same.
this side.
Indeed, that things never really could change, even if most people wanted them to. And yet, in the arts, they began to see progress as the only true value. They no longer asked, is it beautiful? Is it true? Is it fun? Instead, they said, is it new? Does it break conventions? Does it subvert the old? They fashioned forms increasingly alien to themselves, pursuing something they could never find, because they were looking for it in the wrong place. To fully pursue truth and beauty, art must be liberated from the notion of progress. But this liberation could never be accomplished by art itself. Art does not precede the world, and it was always the world that had to be transformed.
What about this one?
I believe in a creator because I experience a creative force within myself that seems connected to or reflective of something greater, a drive towards being and becoming inherent in the universe itself. The discovery of the theory of everything has not undermined that belief. Oh no, to the contrary. I believe that the language of creation reveals a creator who sees no difference at all between mathematics and music, whose suns and planets are notes of a melody, whose galaxies are symphonies. A nebula is a painting, an atom is a machine, and they are all part of a masterpiece. And if I'm mistaken and there is no creator, then the duty of finishing the masterpiece falls to us.
Right on. Puzzle 6. The binary paradox? Jesus. Paradox. Alright, we got a button. What does the button do? I don't know if I can stand on it properly. Opens the red light. Gotcha. We got ourselves a cube locked behind a red receiver. Okay. We got ourselves a connector here. Okay, I'm already starting to see how there's some issues to be solved. Let's look around here. Okay, I got a drill. I got a non-detachable fan blade. Red receiver. Okay. Okay, I use this drill to get blue light. To hit that. Okay. I have 2 drills? Okay, but if I move this one, it does that. Gotcha. Okay. There's got to be more, right? There's got to be something I'm missing. Because that puzzle at the end needs both blue and red light. We have a blue source, we have a red source. We have these things. The question becomes, how do we get so far I only have one connector, right? So the question then becomes, how do I, oh motherfucker, you gotta be kidding me. Is this where the other drill comes into play? Okay. I can hit the red light from over here. That is something I can do. But would rather, I'm trying to... No, that's not it either. Okay. There's definitely something I'm missing here. Because, yeah, there's a gate here, which means I can't hit it from here. Which would imply, hey, second connector. Maybe. Can you boy get a second connector mayhaps? Let me try swapping out. Fuck me over here. Let me try swapping out for the other drill. Oh, there's our other connector. Okay. 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 So. Okay. Okay. I do need this connector. Alright. I gotta connect from this to this. I suppose I put it up here. Yep. I just have to... Oh, but that's too high. Okay. But then it's... If I do it at a point where that can go through, right? Does it actually clear the gate? It's white, so it makes me think it can. So I have to take this. Does that actually connect? Looks like it does. Cool. So then I can grab the next connector. Oh wait, so this... I see, the fan will take me up there. Oh, that's what the box is for. I get the connectors to connect. I stand on the box, it goes up there, and then I land up there. Gotcha, and I'm guessing that's the... Yep, there's the end. Okay. Well, I see how I get to the end result. So that's a plus. So... red here. I might not put that far enough away. Let's see. Oh no, that's fine. Red here, connect it. We have a cube now. Praise be unto the cube. Nothing else in here. Okay, well, see, that's the thing. I need the cube here. Right. As far as I know, I only need one drill. That's the thing, I need something there. Okay, so now my question becomes, can this drill hit the spot I want to drill? No. Because I need something that's going to hold this open so I can get the blue over there. Like so, which I could only do from there. But then the problem becomes that my red is blocked and I can't do anything about that. Because yes, from here I could then go blue to blue. God, can I even hit both of them? Okay, I can. So for now, let's take the cube. Place it here. Get my other connector. We're just trying things out here. Does that work? That doesn't work, does it? Maybe. It doesn't. Damn. So I was thinking, like, if I were able to, like, swap these out, right? Like, put it there. Oh, god damn it. Fucking. I forgot to keep my connections. Right. So, if I put that there, take this, put that there, take this, put that there. No, the red light can't even get in there. Here's the thing, one of them needs to be on a box, right? I feel like that's the case. One of them needs to be on a box. Mayhaps it's you. Maybe you need to be on a box. I don't think you'd be able to hit the one at the baseline then, even if you were on a box. We put you on a box, like so, and I got to keep my connections again, like a dipshit. And then we put you on the box, you're still not getting that light. So that's an issue. But if we place you there, there's a disconnect. So, question. If I have a drill here... Damn, no. Yeah, it's right in here. Okay. I was thinking if I had a drill here, maybe I could do some of that, but that is not the case. However, let's just, for the sake of doing it, do this. What if we do it through the hole? Just spitballing ideas here. What if we do it through the hole? It's still technically crossing. There we go. There we go. Just barely had to get him to overlap. Let's go.
I did it! Take that, Barzai.
I can hear you, you know.
Sorry. That was a metaphor?
Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, I'm over here now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Puzzle number 6. Down. Crabs. Okay, yeah, we saw that one. There's number 7. Careful to look around, see what we can find. Puzzle number 7 is the cutoff quandary. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for right now, so I'm gonna have to wrap it up here for today. But yeah, no, I love the setup for this one. I genuinely love the setup for this. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. You know, the Orpheus Ascending one was interesting, and I enjoyed how it was like focused on one key specific like tool that you used. I did like that. But this one, just the vibe of everything, where it's just meant to be a chill, relaxing thing, and it's just very lighthearted and silly and fun. I'm really enjoying it. I like it. I'm definitely worried about what Into the Abyss is gonna have in store for me, but so far with this one, with Isle of the Blessed, I'm definitely enjoying it. And it seems like there's, well, no, I wouldn't say a lot more, because that Sarabai one, there was the 16 main puzzles and then the 3 golden puzzles. Oh yeah, then this one definitely has a bit more, because if there's 10 puzzles to each area, that's 30 total, plus stars to get for each one, and then there's also golden puzzles. So this one's definitely gonna be a bit time consuming. Well, maybe not time consuming, but there's definitely gonna be, and then whatever's going on in this hexahedron thing, because that in itself is also just a giant fucking puzzle. So there's definitely gonna be a lot to this one, but I am looking forward to it, because already I'm having a blast with this one. I love the vibes of it. I know I've already said this, I'm rambling, but really enjoying this one. Really am. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.